Hi, Rich.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, well, welcome to Silver City.
We meet Rich Moreno, the publisher of Nevada Magazine, who has written articles about both of the places we'll visit, Silver City and Gold Hill.
Yeah, this was just like Virginia City and Gold Hill. It was developed around 1859, 1860, and basically because of mining, they started making discoveries in this area and then developing little communities, and it almost appears like they started building up the hill when you look at the way the development pattern went. Here in Silver City, we're standing in front of this plaque that says Ill-Fated Brothers, and they certainly were. It commemorates Hosea and Ethan Grosh, who were the two brothers who actually made the initial discovery of silver up here, but then died before they could tell anybody.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Silver City never hit the heights of its neighbors Virginia City and Gold Hill, so it remained a smaller community that topped out at about 1,200 people in the early 1860s.
You can see there's a lot of vacant buildings in Silver City, but also some that are still in use. This one over here, for instance, this nice stone building, used to be an ice house, and it's now the Hardwicke House. It's a bed and breakfast.
Looks like another example of really good quality stonework. It's
yeah.
strong.
Over here you can see this red brick building. This is the Bonanza House, and it was actually a hotel and a saloon. It was built in 1874. It was 2 stories originally. You can kind of see the irregular top on it now.
Yeah.
It looks broken.
And where windows once were that are all bricked over. Over here, this is in pretty good shape. Another one of the original buildings, or older buildings. I'm not sure when this one was built, but it's a Masonic temple. It's a lodge.
Good.
Yeah.
It's in great shape.
And it's yeah, it's in real nice shape. You can see they paint it and they keep it up. Over here, this building is called Silver City Hose Company No. 1, and is the original volunteer fire department building, and they still keep equipment in there.
Gold Hill is just a couple of miles further up the road.
Starting over here, that's the Crown Point Mill. That was built in the 1930s. It's on private property today, so you can't really wander through it, but it's a really good example of a kind of a typical early 20th century mining operation. Right here, directly in front of us, this is the Yellow Jacket mine. This was also, you can see it's a concrete head frame, so it's a little different than the wooden or the metal ones that you see. It was built again in the mid-1930s, so it's more recent.
I've heard the name Yellow Jacket.
Yeah,
mine
it's a famous mine. It's actually where they had a real notorious event that occurred, which was a fire, one of the worst fires in Comstock history, and a lot of miners died in the fire. These are more recent buildings, though.
Did the fire occur below ground?
Yeah, it
Is
was,
that why the miners...
it was underground. Yeah, and there were a number. I don't recall exactly, but a number of miners who died in the fire.
The train still runs between Gold Hill and Virginia City every day, so visitors can get a taste of what it was like in the old days.
This is the Gold Hill Hotel and Saloon. It built in 1862, and it's really kind of the center of what still goes on in Gold Hill. People socialize here, and the restaurant and the saloon has a bookstore, and it's really quite a neat place.
Now, when did Gold Hill start to decline?
Well, Gold Hill, pretty much its decline came around the same time as Virginia City. I'd say the mid-1870s. So really, the whole community developed over about a decade.
Looks very inviting.
Yeah, that's great inside.
Well, let's go and look.
Okay, you want to head in?
I'm up for a break.
Okay, let's do it.